Ah, chorus down there, eh?
Yes.
Oh, bloody hell.
Heads up, we have company. Back here.
Eb, help us out, would you? Now, Tiberius. Go.
Will do. I will break you. This weapon is entirely worthless. Grovel before me.
Kill him.
I need to try a different weapon.
Eb, give us a hand here, would you?
This is useless. I should try something else. Take that.
No, sorry.
Tiberius, you can drink a potion and not die. That would be my preferred outcome, you not dying. I know it's shocking, I don't want you to actually die. But really, I don't. I would like you to stay not dead.
Too old for this.
As shocking as that may be to you. Loot the bodies.
Will do.
Seriously? I didn't tell everybody. Need to go after them. That's dumb. The Earthshakers and Disfavored are fighting them over there.
This is useless.
So for now, we'll just keep at it.
On it.
Well, I could certainly be a bit more strategic. Right now, I just feel like rushing through this.
Should try something else.
For various reasons. Now let's end this quickly. They had that one well in hand. Realign the rod. Now that we've successfully defended the Earthshakers. And we get more powerful for having ended an edict. Next, it's take on the Scarlet Course on their home turf, I guess. The Archon of Stone's last shuddering breath, the Earthshakers expelled the whole of his life force, mixed with his arcane energy, now warped and twisted deep into the heart of the realm. A poisonous strike to forever rend the land. The edict breaks with an audible clap, and your stomach lurches from a sense of sudden weightlessness, combined with an acrid tang in the back of your throat, an aftertaste of the rot that now infuses the land. It's done. The edict is no more, and we didn't blow up all of Taratus in the process. Lucky us! We've gained fear with her. Eb does not like that, but I didn't really expect her to, and if I'm honest, Tiberius was kind of reluctant to go through with the whole thing, but as he saw it, this was a disfavored operation under their command, so we didn't really have any right to refuse them, nor a legitimate cause to refuse to participate or complicate matters so that their plan failed. Well, we did it. The Edict of Stone is gone. All it costs is the health and future of an entire realm. But who's keeping track, right? The fall of an Archon and the death knell of the Chorus. This is a rare day, and I am honored to stand at the center of it, for the glory of Ash. Barrack strikes a salute and bows. The wording of the edict pounds through your skull with the sort of clarity that usually comes from days of practice and repetition. It would seem that the Edict of Stone is now part of you. A word, Fatebinder. Lantry takes you aside, patting your shoulder. I wondered if you might entertain a quick question. Sure, go ahead. Wonderful. He dips his quill and starts writing on a sheet of vellum, focusing on you all the while. You've broken a number of Kairos' edicts at this point, which is not a claim that many could make. How do you feel about what you've accomplished? Spare me no detail, please. This is for posterity. Anything that strikes you about the experience is invaluable to the Chronicle. Let's see. Making an edict. I've fulfilled will. How would Tiberius see this? I don't think he'd think he's taking something. Would he view it as a necessary cost? He wouldn't think it's a stepping stone on the way to greatness, or the tears should be punished if they won't bend. That's going a little too far. But yes, breaking an edict, Tiberius would, I think, see this as merely bringing order to a chaotic realm. Because as far as he sees it, the tiers before Kairos were just anarchy and killing each other. And he's helping that not be the case. Breaking an edict means I have fulfilled Kairos' will. I am bringing order to the tiers, one realm at a time. So this is truly the course you've chosen? Then Tunon was wise to claim you as the court's own. You are truly a standard bearer to Kairos' most austere sense of order. Nodding slowly, Lantry writes a furious series of notes. One last question, for now. How do you feel, physically and mentally, I mean? I ask because there's very little precedent on the matter, and you could define the symptoms and reactions for, well, for history as a whole. An arcane feat on this scale doesn't happen every day. A little bit haunted, honestly. The things I've accomplished are not the province of mortals, and I have a bad feeling about this. Lantry taps his quill on his wrist. That's no small concern. If breaking these edicts is impacting your sanity or willpower, I would question how far you want to pursue this goal. He pauses to regard you and grin. Admittedly, such concerns never stopped me in the past. I would tell you stories about some of the things I've read, except that I've worked very hard to forget them. I think I have what I need for now. Future readers of this chronicle will thank you for your time and introspection. Lantry stops his writing and smiles. Well, Radix, let us speak. Fatebinder, you couldn't have been more instrumental to our cause. We were able to successfully extract Cairn's energy and blight the land for the next millennia to come. Suffice to say, the General will be pleased. Ebb is not happy. I didn't expect her to be, though. Lovely. Ebb rolls her eyes with a long, exasperated sigh. A millennia. I helped foul the land for 1,000 fucking years. She buries her head in her hand. At least we slowed the chorus a little? Oh, fuck it all. Yeah, I'm in agreement with Ebb here. Tiberius is not happy about having done this. And he did not really think it would go this far. Honestly, Tiberius thought the Earthshakers were exaggerating when they said permanently destroy the land. He thought destroy it for maybe 10 or 20 years. Possibly a generation, but 1,000 years. That is far beyond what we anticipated. And he's not happy about it in the slightest. Radix's tone is shrewd and assessing when he next speaks. And it would appear you personally benefited from breaking the Edict of Stone, though to what end even I cannot fathom. I dare say our time together has proven somewhat symbiotic, if not wholly beneficial to you, Fatebinder. He taps his heel against a crumbling rock in thought. Karen is now deceased, though there yet remains a tinge of power within him to be harvested, should you have use of it. Consider it a sign of my favorable appraisal. Could that be a generous gesture from the Iron Core himself? Must have taken some resolve not to drain every last drop, Commander. Yes, and I am sure you are aware resolve is not an area in which I am lacking. Yes, I'll harvest a piece of the Archon and let Ash know we have struck a definitive blow against the chorus. We ended the Edict of Stone. No, I am very, very powerful. So now I will remove a fragment of Cairn. Harvest some of his energy.
On it.
Even though I haven't got a damn clue what that will actually do, I'm still going to do it.
Yes. Sorry, I can't.
I've done all the looting that I can right now. Succeeded in permanently blighting the land here. Which, again, do not expect Tiberius to be happy about having done that. Beyond that, though, we have a final spire that needs to be claimed. And I have no idea where I